and welcome to Angeline Tarot. I was calling this Joie de Vivre Tarot because I was inspired by this deck by Paulina Cassidy that is so adorable and inspiring and joyful, and I thought, how great, I want to start a tarot channel, and this is such a cute little deck, and what a great thing to call it, and that's what I'm going to do. And then I realized that Joie de Vivre is kind of difficult to spell and say in the American parlance. So I'm just sticking with Angeline Tarot because I'm Angeline and this is Tarot, and why does life have to be harder than that? So I wanted to show you this too. We are coming upon, well, not so soon, but soon enough, El Dia de los Muertos. That's Halloween, that's the Day of the Dead, that's coming up, and for that purpose I make these huichol bead art style Dia de los Muertos skulls. And it's all part of the tradition, and all art that you see featured in each of these videos each day is available for purchase in my Etsy shop, etsy.com/shop/EyeOfGodArt. Now what we're doing this week is we are meditating upon the photos of some really inspiring flowers that I simply saw while I was out walking my dog. And what I like about it is how each of these flowers this week caught my attention and made me take a picture of them and made me really stop and think about them, even though I was doing something as mundane as walking the dog. And so my challenge to you is to do the same. At some point in your day, just take a moment, take a look at what's around you and see if something catches your eye and inspires an inspiration, a higher thought, a message for you, gives you a little piece of advice just intuitively. And so today we're going to look at these flowers. I think these are really fascinating because it's like they're each a bundle of the same flower, but some of them are gathered at the center. Some of them have pushed their way to the outside. You see what I mean? Like the bundles, sometimes the yellow's on the outside, sometimes the orangish pink is on the outside. You know, they're kind of, I don't know why they grow this way, why some are one and some are the other, but I think it's kind of fascinating, and it's an interesting concept that their little DNAs mix up in this seemingly random way. And it's just, I don't know, it's thought-provoking, I think, to look at these flowers. I like them. So I will shut my trap and let you take a look at them yourself and see if you get any little messages from these flowers as well. Now let's see what Le Tarot has to say about these crazy, adorable flowers. Nine of Cups, Eight of Coins, the Devil. The Nine of Cups talks about a personal feeling of abundance in love, in emotion, feeling emotionally fulfilled. It's within your own self. The Eight of Coins talks about being great at manifesting something, just putting your head down and working and getting things done, like knowing your craft and just working at it and making coin after coin after coin. Why I like these two together is because this one talks about an emotional abundance, and this one basically talks about a physical abundance as well, but not because it was just dropped in your lap, but because you're able to make it for yourself, and you do. And then the Devil talks about addictions or things that control you, maybe feeling unworthy, or feeling like you don't deserve something, or feeling like you gotta have something a little too much that makes you make unhealthy decisions in order to get it. Now, when we talk about these energies in terms of that flower, I would say that flower probably feels like it's got everything. It's got so much of everything that this little plant can decide to put one color on the inside, one color on the outside. I mean, we don't have to. There's not a lack of opportunities to burst each of these colors out into each one of these buds. We'll just put whatever we want because we're not short on orange and we're not short on yellow or anything. Just here you go, lots and lots and lots. We feel good. And the reason it feels good is because it makes it itself. It's not waiting for permission for each of those flowers. It's like, I got it in my DNA. I'm going to burst forth some of this yellow now, and I'm going to burst forth some of this other hotter color now, and we're going to just do it. We got it. It's all within ourselves. This is all within that flower. The only thing that could stop that flower from manifesting a lot of good stuff that we can see in it is if it puts something in its head that it couldn't get it done, which is ridiculous when you think about a flower, right? Because flowers don't really make that choice. Flowers respond to their environment. They respond to the water, to the light, to the whatever, sometimes music that's around them, and the kind of air that's available for them to breathe. They don't make a choice. People make a choice. People get all up in their head about things, get addictions, start thinking, oh, I'm not worth it. I shouldn't do that. I shouldn't be loud and bold. I should only stick into this box. Everybody expects me to be yellow all the time, so I'm going to be yellow all the time, even though I don't really want to. I kind of want to be this orangey pink color. But no, I'm the yellow person, so I guess I have to keep being the yellow person. It's ridiculous when you think about a flower talking like that. It makes no sense. And you are just as organic and just as capable of being anything you want to be as that flower. Really, like a flower smarter than you are? Chuck it. The devil card's out. This is you. This is the message of that flower. Be these things. Make what you're good at. You're good at stuff. You're good at orange and you're good at yellow. You're good at a lot of stuff. You're good at least 8 things. And be happy. Choose to feel abundant in that. Choose to feel loved. Choose to love yourself in that. You've got it all you need. I mean, today, when you feel doubt in your ability to manifest something, or you feel doubt in your ability to feel loved and happy, I want you to think about that flower and think, seriously, is a flower smarter than me? Just, get rid of that ego self that wants to lie to your face. Out, jettison. Have a joyful day.